to whatever we're doing with our lives. Oops, I
Playing Hollow Knight.
want to have chat open. And hello, Lily.
Lily, hey!
Merp. Boop. So anyway, what happened last time on Hollow Knight? A lot happened last time on Hollow Knight.
We fought the Hollow Knight, and we won, and then we had a happy ending.
And would you say that's a happy ending?
Oh, what was unhappy about it? Was there something that you thought did not end in a cheery and positive way?
Well, it didn't end very happy for our character.
Yeah, but that character's an asshole.
True. But we didn't really learn a whole lot. Like, why is everything that's happening? And also, I need to choose a new skin.
I guess that's true. Which ones haven't we used yet?
Well, I have the Hollow Knight.
Oh. It's that boy.
There he is.
There he is.
There we go. I look fresh.
You look goth. Also, the background.
Wait, what? Yo, hold up. Huh. I think that either this skin is very similar to the base skin, or the dab animation somehow works with it.
We can now dab with our real skin on.
Do ya?
As guaranteed to us in the Constitution.
So anyway, I forgot to actually do something while I was sitting at that bench. Clumsy me. Also,
but yeah,
so this is surely, but
we are basically this is basically New Game Plus, sort of. We're just gonna go in and
not really, because nothing actually changes after you kill the knight, or the Hollow Knight, I should say. Let's get rid of Grub Song. Let's get rid of, well,
more like an extended ending.
Yeah, well, we're going for another ending, basically. So
is there like a branching path sort of thing where once you open up the save, you can kind of like multiple different like endings upon endings upon endings that all kind of branch off into different storylines depending on how you play?
Not really. There's a handful of endings. Like, there's the one that I got, which is the one you get if you don't do like the vast majority of the game. Like, there's you'll see later. And then there's a couple endings that were introduced with a content pack that was released later. We will not be seeing that ending.
No. Is there are they trying to get us to play Raid Shadow Legends?
No, it's free. I'm just not good enough at this game.
Oh. Ha!
So anyway, last time we climbed to the top of the Watcher Spires, beat the roly-polies, and defeated Lorien the Watcher, one of the Dreamers. Then we went to the Teacher's Archives in the Fog Canyon, where Corel helped us beat Monomon the Teacher. And then we went into Spiderland in Deep Nest, and we killed, also known as the Beast Den, and we killed Hera the Beast, the third Dreamer. And then we killed the Hollow Knight inside of the Temple of the Black Egg after defeating the Dreamers and breaking the seals. Anyway, you were saying?
Bugs. We killed bugs. Oh, I was talking about how much I hate the spiders.
Yes.
Are we going to have to fight more spiders?
Possibly. Probably not right now. Anyway, remember Bretta? We freed her and then read her diary.
Oh, yeah, she's
and if we sit
one
next to her long enough, she blushes. I don't know if you can really see that, but
Did she do it?
She's doing it.
Oh.
Also,
I
the Grim Child lays on the ground when you do that. So anyway, this is this guy that I got with me. He's the Grim Child. I got him from if you recall,
Is he
these guys over
anything
here.
like is he anything like the Soul Child?
But I don't know.
Soul Child. Ah, fuck it. Forget it.
So anyway, now that we have the Grim Child equipped, you can see there's a few places on our map that get marked. So might make sense to go there. This is kind of a secondary objective that I'm doing with this. The thing is, after you do the main objectives of killing the Dreamers and killing the Hollow Knight, the game doesn't really give you a lot of direction. What you have to do next is, if you recall, after I got the Dream Nail, I started collecting the number that's down here next to it, 256. That's Essence. And basically the next major goal is to get 800 of that.
So we're trying to
Anyway,
get more of our milk.
No, that's Soul. Very different. So anyway,
Oh.
now that I have Grim Child equipped and I go here, I get to fight this guy. So anyway, the next major goal is getting 800 Essence. I'm not really focusing that hard on that right now. I'm just kind of doing a bunch of extra stuff and going for percent completion at the moment.
We're just vibing.
Yeah. We are just existing in this wonderful land of Hollowest.
Well, of course, continue to kill bugs.
Yes. Including little fiery ghost bugs. Anyway, he's dead. And he gets consumed into the Grim Child.
Oh.
Whoops, actually, I do want to be in this area right now, because there's another thing here that I want to get. Issue is, I don't exactly remember how to get it. But I can get up here now and get whatever this is. Just a sellable item. So basically, right now I want to try to get to the very top of this area. The tippy top. As I get murdered by crystal bugs. So anyway, just any areas or plot threads that you think I would need to check up on? Anything specifically that stands out that you would remember? Any characters, anything like that? Because there's a lot that I haven't done yet.
I'm guessing we haven't freed all the grubs.
Oh, of course. That's I'm not going to be able to do that for quite a while.
Well, let me think. I don't remember. I mean, you know, I guess I wasn't aware of what needed to be expanded upon, because it seemed like, you know, you took care of the stuff that you were dealing with. I mean, I know that there were things that could be expanded upon, but I can't remember any off the top of my head. I'm just here. I'm along for the ride.
It has been a hot minute since we've
I'm just here to make jokes about Owen Wilson.
Oh no, I'm not saying tell me what to do. I'm just asking if there's anything that sticks out to you in your mind.
Nah.
Anyway, we got new enemies here.
Oh, he's got a gun.
And he run.
Oh. My thoughts are not so much on, story threads as it is, me contemplating in my head whether it was worthwhile to go on a deranged rant about Soul Child, since you didn't pick up on that reference.
I don't know what that even is.
He's like he makes the sayings.
Oh.
He does a lot of remixes and like.
Oh yeah, the
he did a
Gorillaz
remix
19-2000. That's how I would
Yeah.
know it.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought you'd get it, and then you didn't. I was like, shit. This whole episode is a disaster.
I mean,
might
it
as well-
has been a while since I've listened to that debut Gorillaz album material.
I say we just let Lily decide what we do.
I don't know if she's here anymore. We may have scared her off, or she may just be busy.
If we haven't scared her off with any of our other streams, I don't know what I could have possibly said to have done it just now.
If I didn't scare her off with my personality, I don't know how we would do it. Alright.
I don't know. What else is there to talk about? I'm trying to remember.
Well, we could always talk about our favorite actor.
No, I don't want to talk about... Well, if we see the mushroom people, I guess we'll be forced to, but...
I was talking about Tim Allen.
Oh. No. One episode of Tim Allen is enough. We'll come back to Owen Wilson eventually. I mean, I'm not even gonna bring up the hypothetical because we're done. We're done. We've moved past Tim Allen. Okay. Nothing else good can come from talking about Tim Allen.
I beg to differ.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Now we're at Hallownest Crown.
What do you want to say about Tim Allen, since you're so insistent?
Whoops, didn't mean to do a laser there. Well, he does the funny noises, and he uses the power tools.
There is one
Tim
funny
Allen
story.
is a funny guy with a lifestyle.
There is one funny story about Tim Allen that I know that I haven't shared on stream yet. So have you ever seen the movie Galaxy Quest?
No.
Okay, neither have I. So I when I talk about
okay, good story.
Well, I know that it's a movie that kind of is it's about like Tim Allen is this actor who was on like an old Star Trek like show, and he's doing like a revival or something with his old castmates, and they get abducted by actual aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know because I've never seen the movie. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if like the joke is like, oh, they think it's part of the show, or if the joke is like the aliens think that the show is real, or it's something like that. I've heard it's a good movie, and Alan Rickman is in it. The Snape guy, the Snape man from
I know who Alan Rickman is.
Yeah, and he apparently at one point on set, like Tim Allen was like doing this scene, and the scene actually started to like kind of like upset him for some reason, or I don't know. He was kind of like he was the scene made him emotional or something, and he didn't quite understand. Like he's like, I don't know, I'm not, I'm just not used to whatever having to do scenes like this or blah blah blah. And Alan Rickman was saying to somebody, like one of the assistants or something, he's like, oh my god, I think he's discovered what acting is. And that's my only other Tim Allen story. I think that's
I should probably go down that little hole there. I don't think I did. And then Tim Allen was like,
All right, we're done. We're done with Tim Allen. I can't. All we're gonna do is start grunting, and I don't
Hey,
want to
you're
do
the one
that
that
'cause
told the Tim Allen story.
yeah, because I was I don't even remember why. I think Tim Allen was just the first person I could think of yet the other day.
Also because fucking Negan,
I could
at
have
least in Tekken, looks like him.
I
Anyway,
could
hi,
have
here's a grub.
just as
Except
easily
oh, this grub is thinking about killing. It's not thinking of home.
good.
Why is this grub thinking of kill and other and being empty? Well, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, that's no grub. That's a mimic.
It's like those chests in Dark Souls.
Yep. Specifically named a grub mimic. So yeah, if you notice, that's why I've been dream nailing those grubs that I've been coming across ever since I got the dream nail. Because
What's this guy
one,
saying? What's
he's
he
thinking
saying?
of home. And is that it? I guess that's it. Because that's a real grub.
Huh.
So
Yeah,
now we got mimics to worry about.
Great. Lord knows I don't have enough things to worry about in my life.
Well, you don't have to worry about them. I do. You just have to worry about laughing if I ever get named by one of them.
If you got killed by one, actually, it'll be funny. So
let's see what Elderbug has to say. Oh, he heard a piercing cry come from the well. May have been caused by us. Who knows?
let's go to the well. Maybe something cool's going on over there.
Oh, he's talking about Hera the Beast dying, I believe. Which we caused. And he just reminds us of the bench, and he points out that we're not particularly talkative. Let's see what he's thinking. Nothing in particular. How about Bretta?
What's
What's
she thinking?
Aww, she's in love.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it doesn't go where you're thinking. You can't even guess where it's going, I assure you.
It's probably worse than what I'm thinking.
It's certainly dumber than what you're thinking.
This fucking game.
I will mention that if you didn't do something in a certain side quest earlier, that is where Bretta's side quest will end. She will just sit on that bench forever.
Huh. This is my life now.
Basically. Whoops, and I
hang
think
out
I
on
went the
those
wrong
ends.
way. Yes, I did. Let's just,
to be fair, that's also
bench
what
warp.
Elderbug's life is just hanging out at the bus stop.
Yeah, but at least he acknowledges it. Whoops. Oh, man. I loaded the wrong file. Avert your eyes.
Oh, no.
This isn't happening. I'm not here.
I don't look away. Oh, no. I was going to see spoilers.
I'm not here. This isn't happening. Anyway, now we're in the right place. Anyway, I want to go here. Because that's where this boy is.
Oh god, it's another asshole.
And I'm just gonna bonk him.
Bonk. Bonk.
Oh, as he hits me. It's fine. Because
It's
he's slow.
fine.
He also makes these really cute, like, laughing noises. If you could hear it, you'd think it's adorable.
I'm sure when I rewatch this, or when I watch it later, I'm sure I'm gonna think it's real cute.
I don't even know if you've been able to hear the game on the VODs.
Oh, I can hear them on the VODs.
Okay. Also, I don't know if they're called VODs on YouTube.
I know what you're talking about. Trying to think what else we can discuss. Not that this is a podcast by any means. This is the gameplay is the most important thing.
Obviously. Anyway, where is the next guy? I don't actually know what those things are called. Green path. There's a lot in Green Path that I haven't explored, so I might as well just kinda wander around at the speed of sound. We can talk about Sonic the Hedgehog.
What's been going on in the Sonic the Hedgehog news?
Well,
have they unveiled a new furry for people to make porn of?
Well, I mean, this isn't, like, new news, but there is that new, like, open-world Sonic game that I haven't played and probably never will.
That everyone says is bad. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Well, I mean, Sonic fans are going through the regular Sonic cycle, where right now they think it's good, and probably in another, like, at this point, maybe about a month or two, they're gonna start to realize it's not.
There's also an open world Pokemon game that everyone says is bad.
Except for the Pokemon fans.
Man, I'm noticing a trend.
Is it that Pokemon fans and Sonic fans are exactly the same?
Or just that video game fans are idiots.
That too.
Although, I mean, I suppose there's probably more similarities between Pokemon fans and Sonic fans than they'd like to admit. Like the fact that they're both
and this is the stream of an ex-Pokemon fan, so shade thrown at myself, I guess.
And a current Sonic fan.
I mean, I would jokingly refer to myself as a Sonic fan, but we both know how that Sonic Mania stream went.
Well, maybe you need to play one of the 3D games instead, like Shadow the Hedgehog.
I mean, I already played that. I love that game. Not on stream. Oh my god, can I jump off this wall, please?
You could play Sonic and the Black Knight.
What was that? What system was that even on? Was that a Wii game?
Maybe, I don't fucking know.
I don't know. If I can't get a GameCube emulator working on Linux Mint, I don't know how I'm gonna get a Wii emulator working.
You should play
I'm pretty sure most people use the same thing for both.
You should play Sonic the Fighters, which is also a GameCube game, I think.
Well, it was originally an arcade game. Oh, whoops. That's not a place to use Crystal Dash, unless it is. And I just stopped
Which systems are you capable of emulating? We'll narrow it down from there.
I know I can do PS1. Basically anything like 16-bit or lower, like, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, NES, stuff like that. I can probably get Sega Saturn working just fine, can probably do N64, most likely PS2, some PS3 stuff.
Alright, so we'll play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Hell yeah. This will just be a Mean Bean Machine stream from now on.
No, it's what the channel will be dedicated to, is strats on how to perfect Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
And I'm probably supposed to go this way, after I already go into that other room, but I like doing things out of order because I'm quirky. I don't remember if there were spikes over here, so I'm being... Yes, there are. So I was being somewhat cautious with that crystal dash. Oops, there's a rancid egg down here. Always want more of those.
So I have been informed. I know the answer to this question. But how familiar are you with Smokey Robinson?
I'm not, really.
So Smokey Robinson is currently 82 years old, and he has decided to release a new album. Do you want to take a guess what the album is called?
I don't know. What's this album called?
The name that 82-year-old Smokey Robinson has decided to name his new album is Gasm.
Great. So anyway, I wandered into this hut in Green Path, and I come across this this bug that's painting, who looks a lot like the bug that taught us in nail art earlier. This is a Shio. He used to wield a sword, a nail like us, but he's found something else that he likes painting. Well, actually, just art in general. But let's learn his nail art.
I can't get any naked ladies to come model for me. Fucking bullshit.
And he comments on the other nail art that we learned, the Cyclone Slash, taught to us by Mato, as he points out. And clearly, Shio knows Mato.
Are you sure it's not pronounced Mato?
It could be.
Tomato.
They speak a made up like a kind of gibberish language in this game, so I don't know.
Tomato.
So anyway, we dash into spikes, and it's always a good time. And that was a worthwhile devotion. So anyway, if I keep going east out of here, I can find another one of those dudes.
You found a glowing thing.
Hallowness seal. It's just an item to sell to the guy in the City of Tears, Lem.
This fucking guy. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
And it sounds like he's saying Play-Doh when he shoots out those fireballs. Well, Andy dashes at you.
Well, maybe it's not fire. Maybe it's Play-Doh.
Maybe. At least it's not Cheeto dust like basically everything else in this game. Speaking of which, we still haven't actually found out what that Cheeto dust is. I think I can I think it's not a spoiler to say what it's called. It's called infection.
Ah.
I'm certainly not going to call it that going forward. So anyway, I got the last Grimchild flame. That's exciting. Oh, hello, moss guy.
Come back here, you fucking asshole.
I wanted to kill ya. So I mentioned to you privately, I just finished playing. Oops. Finished playing Dust and Elysian Tale this past weekend. Pretty decent game. The thing is, it much like Hollow Knight, it's kind of a Metroidvania platformer, and it uses R2 to dash as well, but the thing is, it has two dash buttons, R2 and L2, so I'm probably going to get very confused. Hollow Knight only has one dash button, R2. And I am having a hell of a time not launching myself into spikes.
All right, I have a new question for you, and it's one that may be more emotionally taxing than any question I've ever asked on this channel.
Is it about Aunt Fanny?
No, it's what is the worst Pop-Tart flavor?
The worst Pop-Tart flavor.
The worst Pop-Tart flavor. The worst one.
I haven't tried a giant variety of Pop-Tarts, but the worst I've had is peanut butter by far.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. What is bad about
They're so dry, and the flavor is basically non-existent.
Interesting.
Why? What are your thoughts?
Well, okay. I don't know if this is necessarily my least favorite, because I know they have like goofy flavored ones where like they'll have like, wasn't there one that was like flavored like some kind of candy where it was like what was it? Well, maybe like a Swedish fish one or something like that. Or there's like they release like these gimmicky ones that don't stick around for very long, probably because they're like bad ideas. But I was thinking about this today, and I was like, you know, which one fills me with hatred? You know, it really drives me nuts and really tickles my fucking tomatoes. You know, is the strawberry without frosting.
Oh my goodness.
What? If you don't like what? I'm sorry. Do you not want your Pop-Tarts to be sweet?
You know what's even? You know what's even? You know what's even better than unfrosted Pop-Tarts? Is off-brand unfrosted Pop-Tarts.
Like, what's the fucking point? If you're worried about the sugar intake, you're not gonna fucking eat a Pop-Tart. Like, every time I eat a Pop-Tart, I'm deciding, like, I don't care.
Well, well, it's for people that do care, Oob.
Why are they eating a Pop-Tart? These are clearly people that don't want to
They care to a very specific amount.
Listen, if you're eating a Pop-Tart, it's because you don't care about, you know, the quality of your health, as I don't. Which is fine, you know. But like, what? I don't get it. Like, why would you be like, oh, I don't want you know, I'm gonna still have the sugar intake, but I don't want the flavor. You know, I don't want to actually commit to having something that is tasty. You know,
it sounds like a reasonable trade-off to me.
It's stupid.
And I'm not exactly sure where I am at the moment, so I think I'm coming up on a bench. Yeah, there should be one right here. Now I can see where the hell. That didn't help much. No, there we go. That's where the hell I am. So I think I want to. Might as well just loop back over to the crossroads.
They also have a grape one, and that seems like that would not be good either.
It sounds like it would be bad, but I want to try it regardless.
They have a lot of them that are like that, where it's like, you know what, this probably doesn't work, but I will try it. Like they have one that's like a hot fudge sundae, and it's like, you know what, there's no chance that works, but I will try it.
That actually doesn't sound like it would be that bad to me. Maybe I'm the target audience for whatever the hell that is.
I mean, no, it's this. I mean, maybe it's. I mean, it could be good. It could be. It just seems a little ambitious, you know. Hot fudge sundae. Like, how do you really like? Pop-Tarts are typically, you know, you toast them for a few minutes and they're hot. Which I guess with a hot fudge sundae, the fudge is hot, but it's like ice cream is not hot.
Well, that's why you put them in the freezer and then put them in the toaster.
Do people freeze their Pop-Tarts? Are there really psychopaths out there that like cold Pop-Tarts?
Certain ones, yeah, I used to.
Like,
there was another ice cream flavor that I used to do that with.
There are people. It's like
it's
people that like.
It's not as good as toasting them. I will say that
people
from
who
experience.
Like cold pizza. It's the same. It's those freaks.
Oh,
like my
that
mother
hurts me personally.
My mother loves cold pizza.
Oh.
She's like, oh,
let's pay a visit to the Grubfather. See some more happiness in this dour, sad, miserable kingdom of Hollow Nest.
This game needs more Pop-Tarts. The people in this game would be happier if they had Pop-Tarts.
Look at all these grubs. They're back home where the Pop-Tarts are, and they could not be happier.
I just want to be clear. We're not sponsored by Pop-Tarts yet.
Who makes Pop-Tarts? That's
Kellogg's.
I was about to say, that's not Kellogg's, is it?
I think it's Kellogg's. Hold on, let me look this shit.
This is what you come to our stream for, is to find out who makes Pop-Tarts.
Well, I hope you understand that this is I'm gonna pull up the Wikipedia for Pop-Tarts, and we're gonna... And it's owned by Kellogg's.
Okay. So anyway, now that I've gotten all three of those dudes, let's
see if
go visit Grim again. And also our other good friend, Brom.
I'm gonna see if I can find any fun facts about Pop-Tarts.
But before you do, look, it's your friend.
Oh, hey, I love friends. Where is he? Ah!
Let's see what he's thinking. When flame burns bright inside one's mind, can heed the call across lands and time. He's a poet.
What a poet. Fucking Joseph Brodsky over there. Oh, man.
And
it's this lady.
Lady? That's a man.
Oh. He's a very pretty man.
He is. I identify with him. And he upgrades the Grim Child. Anyway, I gotta kill 3 more of those dudes, and then the performance will begin. Whoops, wait, forgot to see what this dude says. The flame, seek it out. For Master, for Arkin.
He just never stops going.
I should have voice acted this guy.
Alright, anyways, back to Pop-Tarts.
Yes, back to Pop-Tarts.
Let's see if I can find any interesting fun facts.
And now that I have some money, I think I can go and upgrade my weapon.
Okay, so there's a lawsuit sub-article on the Wikipedia page for Pop-Tarts.
Excellent.
So 1992.
I hope this ends up like DMX's legal troubles page.
In 1992, Thomas Nangle sued Kellogg's for damages after his Pop-Tart became stuck in the toaster and caught fire.
Relatable.
Fucking the toaster exploded and fucking killed his family or something. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Sounds more like a you problem. Could you imagine?
Killed my family.
Could you imagine filing the insurance claim? Pop-Tart caused my house to turn set on fire.
And I blame Kellogg's and not literally
Kellogg.
anything else.
Got stuck. I just got stuck in his toaster. Like, how the fuck do you get it stuck?
Yeah, like
Get some tongs.
Or just unplug the toaster.
How deep is your toaster's pussy?
The toasty.
How deep is the tussie? Anyways, apparently a professor at Texas A&M University Corpus Christi performed an experiment showing that when left in the toaster too long...
I thought you were going to say performed an extraction.
No, he found the toaster and he extracted.
I'm laughing so hard I can't.
But no, Professor Patrick Michaud performed an experiment showing that when left in the toaster too long, strawberry Pop-Tarts could produce flames up to 1.5 feet high.
Hell yeah.
Why?
Yo, when I start playing live, I'm gonna use Pop-Tarts for my pyrotechnics.
That's what your endowment money goes towards. To people who go to Texas A&M. Say if some fucking professor.
I don't have enough money to upgrade my weapon.
Grant money to figure out how much fire a strawberry Pop-Tart can produce.
Yo, do you think the U.S. military is gonna start using Pop-Tarts in our firearms?
They're shooting Pop-Tarts at the terrorists, yeah.
No, not s'more flavor.
Crazy good. And then there's another one where in October of 2021...
I mean, I will say those commercials are basically terrorism to me.
That's true. In October of 2021, a woman in New York sued Kellogg's for $5 million over what she claimed was misleading advertisement about strawberry Pop-Tarts.
They aren't actually crazy good.
It's something about strawberry Pop-Tarts specifically.
It does make people lose their fucking minds.
No, here's what her suit alleged, that the strawberry representations are misleading because the product has less strawberries than consumers expect based on the labeling.
What, do they just expect an entire, like, giant-ass strawberry in the middle of their Pop-Tart?
And the judge dismissed the lawsuit, saying, quote, "The word strawberry combined with a picture of half of a strawberry and a Pop-Tart oozing red filling does not guarantee there will be a certain amount of strawberries in the filling's product."
Thank you, Judge.
I don't know what kind of fucking people, like, of course, like, this seems like it's common sense that Pop-Tarts there's no food in a Pop-Tart. There are no actual food things.
It's just Pop-Tart.
It's just Pop-Tart. It comes off the Pop-Tart tree, okay?
Like, if you take a look at the food pyramid, there is an entire section of it just for Pop-Tarts. Actually, no, it's not even on the food pyramid because it's not food.
It is a square of glucose. Okay?
Like, there's just this nebulous area outside of the food pyramid that's labeled Pop-Tart.
There's a whole lawsuit to destroy someone's childhood, apparently. And explain to them that Pop-Tarts aren't real food. Alright.
Anyway, I've got the money now, so I can upgrade my weapon. Life is great. And now I have 1337 money. I am elite.
Apparently in the 70s, Kellogg's tried to make a pizza version of Pop-Tarts.
What?
Or you could put your pizza, your pizza tart in the fucking toaster and toast your pizza.
That is the
Or no,
worst idea I've heard in my life.
no, it was a pastry actually. It was a pizza flavored toaster pastry. So it was a pizza Pop Tart.
That's what I was originally thinking, and that is even worse than what you were saying originally. Anyway, where is... I've got a few more,
They had a
here.
pastry swirls, which were kind of like toaster strudels. They were thicker and they had less icing, and they came in like cheese, Danish, and cinnamon cream. And sales were apparently disappointing.
See, that sounds like it could be good if it was made by anyone other than Kellogg's for Pop-Tarts.
Oh god! In 2011, there were mini crisps, which was like a cracker Pop Tart.
How does that work?
I
mean, I'm sure the answer to that
well.
question is it doesn't, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, here's the memorial to the Hollow Knight once again. Excuse me.
Okay,
Must
they
always look at it.
re-released it. They re-released it as like a cereal bar. Hold on, let me look. What am I looking at?
Oh, I was just looking at the memorial to the Hollow Knight. It's nothing.
Oh, okay.
I like looking
look.
at it when I pass by it. I like to remember.
Yeah, they re-released the crisp as like a cereal bar with the frosting and the filling. So that makes sense. And then there's the little bite-sized ones, and then there's the cereal, which I've never tried because I don't smoke.
Cereal?
Yes, Pop-Tarts cereal. You never seen that? I've seen that at the store.
I don't think I have.
Yeah. See,
I think I've seen oh, what was it? Fruity Pebble Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. Yeah, feels about right.
So anyway,
I would try that. I don't care. This is what I'm talking about. I'm sure it's a bad idea, but I'd try it.
This is underneath the Stag Station in City of Tears, and oh hey, hidden pathway there. And oh hey, grub here. Is it actually a grub? Probably, yeah. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be a grub when there's water right here. If there was a mimic, it would just run right into the water and die.
That'd be funny.
And I think Grimchild actually killed that. Anyway, what's up here? I don't actually remember. Locked doors. That's what's up here. And welcome to a brand new area. The Kingdom's Edge. And now that I've killed all the Dreamers, unfortunately, Cornifer will not be showing up in new areas anymore. He's relocated back to his shop in Dirtmouth.
He relocated to Florida. He's retired now.
Aw, man. That means he went to Deep Nest with all the spiders.
Yeah,
He didn't like that place. That's a bad ending.
That's a bad place, is what that is.
Anyway, we've now entered Mosquito Land.
Look at they're hopping. Look at them hop.
They do to hop. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. I don't exactly remember the layout to this area because this is somewhere you only really need to come if you're doing more than the standard ending where you kill the Hollow Knight. Anyway, I get fucked up by the hoppers, and it's a grand old time. And I try not to get fucked up by those guys and utterly fail, as anyone who's played this game can attest. Anyway, what are those hoppy boys called? I think they have a funny name. Hoppers, that is what they're called.
Like Dennis Hopper.
And they give a decent amount of money when you kill them, so... And as usual, they're doing nothing to me. I'm just attacking them because they happen to be in my way.
No, they're just kind of hopping around, having a good time, enjoying their lives, and then you're just like, murder.
Oh, you have a life, do you? Well, let's
like,
fix
oh,
that.
you're enjoying your existence? Well, fuck you. Oh, yeah, eat shit is a big one.
Well, he did eat shit. What are the big
No.
ones called? Whoops. Great hoppers.
Great. Man, this game really reiterates all my yeah, or rather reinforces all of my previous dislike of bugs.
What, not a fan of mosquitoes? I think that's what these are supposed to be.
I don't know. I don't like bugs, man. I don't like them.
I don't really like bugs in real life either, but I like video game bugs.
They're just making them big just really like accentuates all the features, like all the little like prickly, needly parts of their body. It's like,
Anyway, here's the third nail master, Oro. Now we have met
Actu-
Mato, Shio, and Oro.
trying to think if there are any bugs I do like. Look up list of bugs.
And anyway, I can learn his nail art, but he is the only one that's actually going to charge me money for it, because Oro's kind of a dick.
Oh.
And I learned the third and final nail art, the dash slash. Now, I don't really use the nail arts because all of them require holding down the square button, and I find it very hard to platform while doing that. And he's like, leave me alone, bitch. And if I read his thoughts, he's thinking, Brother Mato. So we now know that the Nail Sages are brothers. Explains why they all look similar and have similar names, I suppose. And apparently Mato and Oro have some bad blood. And
They're just
Oro's
like
a little more gentle in his thoughts than he is with his speech. Anything to the right? Nope. Oops, and actually, does he say anything if I, will he say anything about the other nail arts if I leave and come back? Yep. He mentions, the one from Mato, the painter that I just met. Oh wait, no. Maybe not? I don't remember. I was just watching a video on the lore of these guys, and, yeah, Shio is the artist, my bad. It's easy to get their names confused.
Why couldn't they just have normal names like Chris?
Or how about Gerald? This game could have used a Gerald.
Or Tim. Or Alan.
Or maybe some combination of the two, like Alan Tim. Anyway, Grimchild seems to be attacking this thing. I can attack it too. It's a training dummy.
Oh.
Anyway, I can just stand here and do this all day if I want to.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just spend the rest of the stream doing that.
Hello?
Well,
Game? Are you going to... There we go. Anyway, if you attack that thing enough, great hoppers show up.
Rude.
Oh, you can get through there?
Oh my god.
I did not know that. Oh,
You know when on the the DVD screensaver where it's like bouncing into
yeah.
it looks like it's never gonna get in the corner. Well, one of those things just got in the corner.
There was an Adult Swim bumper that I remember that made a joke about that. It's kind of funny.
There was like a sports mascot. I don't remember which mascot. I think it was a hockey one where it's probably Gritty. Probably
I
fucking
don't
Gritty.
remember that one.
But anyways, it was a sports mascot that had like the logo for the team, and there was like a rectangle, and he was like bouncing the sports logo around the thing like it was a screensaver.
Mm. We should do a stream where we talk about sports mascots.
We should. There's a lot of content that you could get from that. They should have a fighting game where it's all the mascots.
Oh god, I just died.
I just had a great idea. And I don't know if you heard it or not.
I heard it.
We should, a fighting game where it's a bunch of sports mascots.
Okay, that's enough soul.
Fucking... Could you imagine Gritty versus...
I don't remember Gritty.
He's the Flyers mascot.
That doesn't help.
He's fucking Gritty. He's got a big beard and a giant dick.
Oh, well, thank you.
And imagine him fighting Mr. Met, and Mr. Met is just like in this game. It's the one where he flips people off.
What about Hip Hop the Rabbit?
Oh, of course, Hip Hop the Rabbit's gonna be in it. And what's another terrible one? I feel like there's like one that's like especially bad from basketball specifically.
Well, there's a lot of especially bad ones from basketball.
Hip Hop, I know Hip Hop the Rabbit. Oh, there's what's his name? Fucking G-Man. Or it's like
the only G-Man I remember is from Half-Life. Oh god, this thing is kicking my ass.
It was like a guy who it was like a human being in one of those flesh suits, one of those fleshy like skin tight latex suits, and he had sunglasses or something.
This sounds vaguely familiar, yeah.
Hold on, I think he fucking spent half my time on Wikipedia here. Basketball. I'm probably not remembering it right. Wikipedia. I can't find it. Let's just assume I'm having a fever dream right now.
I mean, I just assume that's you always.
But we should have all of the mascots in a fighting game. I think that's a really good idea.
Have I mentioned that I hate this room?
Why don't you just kill him?
I didn't think of that.
Have you tried killing him?
I can't. I don't know why that never came to mind.
All he does is jump. Just don't be where he's jumping.
That's very hard when half of the floor is spikes.
Excuses.
And my hands are bread, so that doesn't help matters.
I have thought of some bugs that I do like.
Yeah?
I like butterflies. They're cool.
What about ladybugs? You a fan of ladybugs?
They're okay, but people often forget about ladybugs is that like they can be a problem.
Wow. Oob is a sexist.
You can't have too many ladybugs.
Oob thinks that you can have too many ladybugs. You heard it here, folks.
Well, like they can overpopulate very
Oh my
quickly.
god, I killed him.
Yeah.
Where the hell is my shade?
It was easy. Also,
God.
praying mantises are cool. Praying mantises are pretty cool.
Oh, we visited the mantis village.
We did, and they were cool.
We gained the respect of the mantises. You know what? I guess I'll keep going this way, because the game just doesn't want me to find my shade, I guess. And here's a grub. Out behind a wall of spiked ceilings. And that's actually a grub. Oh my god. This wall gives me anxiety. There we go.
This seems like the game developers were more interested in
at me. Keep going.
Seems like the developers were more like, haha, we can kill them a lot, even though this will not be fun.
Oh, just wait. This is nowhere near the worst of it.
Oh, great.
But I do like how all of the fuck hard stuff in this game is at least optional content. Like, you don't have to do any of this stupid crap to just finish the game.
Like that guy.
Hello. Walls of enemies that shoot 3 projectiles at once. Oh my god. Kingdom's Edge, everybody. I don't even know what's down this path, actually. If I wasn't so stubborn, I could just come back and do this part later.
It's some grape Pop-Tarts. That's what's at the end of all this.
Alright, so I think if I'm fast, I can just avoid this dude. Not quite. I have to get through that wall. There we go.
It's in my wonder wall.
Could actually do it once I had some pressure on me. What's up here? Oh.
Liam Gallagher should be in Def Jam Icon.
Liam Gallagher should be in Tekken.
Liam and Noel, but they have to be on opposite teams, obviously.
I think Liam and Noel Gallagher should just be in every video game ever.
They should be in Hollow Knight.
They should have been in the Guitar Hero games.
So
I think only one of those games had like an Oasis song in it.
How mad do you think Rock Bros would have been if they had put an Oasis song in?
Yeah, there was one in Guitar Hero World Tour, I remember, and that was the only song of theirs that I remember being in one of those games. Also, we have bees. And you know what that means. Dr. Bees is nearby.
It's kind of incredible that in a video game where you have bugs as the primary enemies, they have waited this long to put bees in.
I will spoil it. This is not the only place we'll see bees.
I mean, it seems like that's a pretty obvious enemy to want to make, to have stingers.
Whoa. Anyway, where the hell am I? Well, we got more hoppers. Oh, I'm back here. Okay.
They're great hoppers.
They're pretty great. By that, I mean they're great at killing me.
That's what makes them great.
And we got another one of these walls that I just keep bouncing off of. Yeah, we still haven't figured out what's up with those walls yet.
This area looks very damp. And very,
I thought you would have said that about the City of Tears.
well, it just, or not damp. Dank, or like fucking, it's very, seems kind of, unpleasant in a very, like, I don't know how to explain it.
I mean,
This area has
that's many areas in this game.
It has a mood.
It has a mood, and that mood is pissing me off. That's not to say this is a bad area, it just has a lot of very irritating enemies in it.
I'm just talking about the art style.
Oh, I know.
I'm just doing a very poor job of doing so. Oh, let's see. Is he real?
Yep.
He's real. He's a real boy.
I will name him Grub Boy. I'm very creative, I know. I'm going to name my first son Boy Boy.
I will name him Nick Grubb.
I don't think there was any reason to jump back down there. No, there was not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the edge of the kingdom, so I guess that would explain the unpleasantness.
What a thing! The musician was a boss in this game.
Sting?
Yeah.
How do you know he isn't? We haven't gotten that far. Oops, I did want to go to that bench over there. Did you see it?
I did.
It was Hornet. There may have been a reason I wanted to upgrade my weapon before coming here. Anyway, breakable ceiling up here.
I have a confession to make.
Yes?
Count. That joke was already used in B movie. The Sting joke.
Why does that not surprise me?
There's a scene in the movie where they sue Sting because his name is Sting.
Wow. So anyway, since we're going to fight, or since we saw Hornet again, how do I know we're going to fight her? We need to assert our prettiness. Back to this skin.
You know, I think we should be proud of ourselves for not referencing B movie this entire series of videos until now.
Well, we haven't seen any bees until now.
That's true. We haven't.
I'm just proud of myself for my first reference being Dr. Bees and not the Bee movie.
I don't think. You know, I'm going to make a hot take. Which is, I saw a B movie a long time ago, and I don't remember it being as bad as the memes would imply.
I mean, I've never seen it, so...
I remember...
Hello, Hornet.
Oh, hello.
I'm still prettier than you.
Yeah, bitch. Oh.
She seems to be alluding to some deeper truth.
Oh.
Well, I think I'm ready to face the deeper truth. I can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Hell yeah. Let's battle. And she is significantly faster and more aggressive than last time. And I still have Grimchild equipped, which probably isn't helping much.
Grimchild's like, I'm helping.
It's shooting some fireballs at her. Which I really
Okay,
don't want it to do while I'm trying to heal. Because that's going to knock her out of her, recovery. And she shoots those all over the stage. Oh. Oh my goodness. I need to heal now. Didn't really help me. Okay, Grimchild, do not fuck this up. Thank you. I was saying Grimchild isn't helping, but he's actually getting rid of those, additional things that she spawns around the arena, and I beat her.
Yay, bitch.
Grimchild, please stop attacking Hornet. I'm trying to speak to her.
Oh, we got bad blood.
I can do it. I can do it. Raise my nail. Could I raise my nail once knowing its tragic conception and knowing myself?
Yeah, I can.
So anyway, she runs away, and I can proceed deeper into this area that's just blowing like snow or wind or something out.
This area really blows.
Whoops. And if we look, it kind of looks like the mouth of like a big old worm or something.
Kinda. Like the Alaskan bullworm, sort of.
And this is the cast-off shell. Yeah, it's
But yeah, I remember in the Bee movie, that there's a character and he's a bee. There's a lot of bee characters in that
no
movie.
way.
About bees.
So anyway, this is rather important. I got the King's brand. Hollowest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open.
Okay.
And now this. Okay, anyway, continue. Please talk about Bee movie as important story things happen.
Was that really more important than Bee movie?
Yes, it was.
It really
at least in terms of this game. And I get buried.
Good. But anyways, this is a character. He's a bee.
Thank you, Hornet.
And he stings someone. And you know how bees, when they sting someone,
they fucking die.
They fucking die. So, he has no stinger. So they have to take him to the hospital. And when they take him to the hospital, they replace the stinger with one of those fucking swords from like fruity alcoholic beverages.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that being pretty.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's a good sight gag. See, that's what I mean. I give that movie 4 stars. I haven't seen it in 10 years. I'm sure it's as funny as I'm remembering.
So anyway, I can we can do one of two things. I will let you decide. What?
I was just saying fuck you. That's
okay.
all.
So anyway, we can do one of two things here. I will let you decide. We can either follow up on what Hornet was talking about the kingdom's past, or I can continue leveling up the Grimchild.
Which one? What? I mean, so we can either level up the Grimchild or we can learn more lore.
Yes, and learning more lore will it will continue things along with the game, but
I mean, we'll upgrading the soul. I almost said the soul child. The Grimchild. Make it easier to get more lore later, or
no, but it will progress me towards my favorite boss in the game.
Oh, well then, let's do that then.
All right. And I can't remember exactly where I'm going here. This is always an issue in the Kingdom's Edge for me. Oh, hello.
Oh,
there's Bardoon.
Oh. He's thick.
He is thick.
He looks like a big titty.
Kind of.
Amazing chest
So he
ahead.
mentions that I that I bear the mark of worm, WYRM, not WORM. Important
Mm.
difference. I will point out that is the King's brand that I just got. So he's speaking very cryptically. He is not a worm, by the way. He's too small. Too many limbs. What's he thinking, by the way?
What is he? What? He's got like cat ears.
I don't know what he is. I think he's a worm with an O, but I could be wrong. Anyway, he seems to know that I'm trying to read his mind. So this guy seems fairly smart. And he climbed up here because he doesn't like those creatures that spit at us. I don't blame him.
He seems cool.
I like Bardoon. Anyway, if you there's a certain place in this screen somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. I'm gonna try to find it. Fucking didn't even see you. Nope, it's not there. Kill these guys, just because they're going to irritate me if I don't. Okay, I don't know exactly where it is, but there's a place on that screen, or maybe a different screen, where you can find Bardoon's butt. And by that I mean just like the little end of his tail, and you can hit it with your nail. It won't really do anything, but you can find it. And also there's bodies falling from the ceiling. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Oops. Please stop shooting things at me. That's not friendly.
Oh,
And as we all know, this game is about being friendly.
God damn it, there's so much shit.
Welcome to the late game Hollow Knight experience.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, thank you, Grimchild. Hey, the Grimchild actually isn't completely worthless. I'm learning things. What was that?
He fucking nuked that guy.
Oops. Oh gosh. It's okay. This area isn't so bad when I have a bunch of lifesavers to pick up.
Yeah, and it's pink, so it makes the world prettier.
Yeah. Well,
That's cool.
just my character being in the world looking like this makes it prettier. So anyway, I can hear a cheering noise coming from here.
Oh, I see. It's not he didn't nuke them. They just nuked themselves. It looks like.
Oh, anyway, we got this little fool being chained up. That's his name, Little Fool. So we are entering a Colosseum. So this is the Colosseum of Fools. There are 3 different trials that we can do here. I will do the first one. I'm confident in my ability to beat the first trial. Trials 2 and 3 I'm probably going to come back for later, but might as well do the first trial, because this should be easy. These are basically like little combat arenas. And here we see a bunch of bugs that are unaffected by the infection. I don't think that's ever actually explored. They're just infection hasn't gotten these guys for some reason.
So does the infection turn them into zombies or something?
Sort of. Not
Like,
not
are they?
quite zombies, but like zombies.
Are they like? But they're not dead.
No.
They're just kind of possessed.
That's probably the best way to put it, yes. Alright, let's do that. Thank you, Grimchild. I probably should have equipped better charms for this, but we're YOLOing it.
Yeah, who needs good gameplay? Fuck that. That's overrated.
Yeah, people don't come to this stream for good gameplay. They come here for us talking about Owen Wilson and Pop-Tarts.
Exactly. And B-movie.
Anyway, now the floor is Spikes.
We're the only people on the internet that talk about B-movie.
The only ones. Oh man, I jumped right into that. I'm smart. I hate these enemies. They are called Primal Aspids, and they are straight up assholes. Anyway, you can just knock them right into the spikes if you are so inclined. Oh. If you're a little lucky with their movement, that is. So, like so.
Hey, dumbasses.
Also, you can hit enemies through the floor. It's kind of useful. Oh, hey, that's the guy that was, gnawing on Zote way back in Green Path. No idea why he shows up here, honestly.
So you can murder him.
That's right.
For fucking with that guy who we like? Question
yeah?
Mark? Question mark? Seemed like it was pretty easy to kill. I don't know what Zote's problem was. Unless my earlier theory of, Zote did most of the work before we saw that guy.
I think your theory's starting to fall apart.
Yeah. I think Zote's just a little bitch boy.
I think everyone in this game is a little bitch boy except for us. Because we are pretty, and no one else is.
True. Only real, Chads, like us.
And now we have very little ceiling. I mean, it takes real courage to wear a bow like this. Thank you, Grimchild. And now we have two Gruzmothers. I'm sure you remember Gruzmother.
Oh, God.
The least disturbing boss in this game.
Yeah, we're gonna kill more fucking infants, aren't we?
No, the Gruzmothers just die. These ones aren't actually... I don't think I should say the P word.
No? Okay.
Oh, crap, I forgot to do a thing. That's okay, I can do it later. There's a certain thing that you can do that results in something else happening at the end of the first trial, but that's okay. I'll do it later. So that's the only trial that I'm going to do right now. Might as well check out the basement while I'm here. So anyway, if you die in the Colosseum, that's where your shade will spawn. And there's a convenient little bench down here. And if you break this wall, convenient little hot spring. And also you can splash water on this guy. And if you do, he thinks, why does it disturb me?
It's making him have gay thoughts. Oh, I like when he splashes the water on me. It's very flirtatious. Gives me a little bug boner.
And also you can jump up here and there's a battle going on in the Colosseum next to you. You can hear it and see the blood splattering. And anyway, if you break this wall over here...
When your character's dressed like that, he's very twinky.
We go over here, there's a little secret room. Ooh, what's this? I'm actually not sure. Oh, just a little soul totem.
More twinks.
I wish. Is that a twink?
No.
And now the door locks behind me.
Oh. Oh yeah, fuck him up.
Yep, you just gotta chase this guy around the room.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. I got places to go.
Oh god, he's going crazy. And then he burrows into the ground, as you do.
I did that the other day.
Oh no. Over here. Oh no. He's fucking me up. Oh. Oh no. Okay, at least I have Grub Song. That will give me milk when I get hurt. Man, this guy has a lot more HP than I remember. Just die. There we go.
Why won't you just die?
So anyway, I did all of that just for a simple key.
Why won't you die?
He kept us waiting for a bubble. Don't need... Well, I might... No, I might as well not do that, because I've got a bench waiting for me right when I go back into the Colosseum. Duh. Oops, maybe if I actually drop down into there. I remember where I'm going. Wonder if this guy thinks anything. Are we all fools? Because it's the Colosseum of Fools. I guess he's the only one that thinks anything. And also, if you're curious... Oh, I guess you can. I thought you couldn't, dream nail him because he was too high, but I guess you can. So anyway, there would be an elevator here, but it's not. So let's just drop down. Right onto some spikes. And hey, there's the elevator. And now we're back here.
Fuck you.
Alright, so should probably check where I actually have to go for these Grimchild shits.
The hell?
Looks like that way. And I just missed one right outside of King Station. Don't know how I did that. I think I do, actually. I might as well hit up the bench here. Oh, please don't. Thank you. Okay, now I think... maybe it's not this way. I don't remember exactly where I'm going, so... let me think. I know you have to break a wall somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where it is. It might not even be this entrance. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I think I'm just wasting my time going this path. Oops. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway, let's say hello to our friend the Stag again and actually make some real progress instead of just dicking around.
Let's go. Let's run.
Wanna go for a ride? I think Billy Corgan should have been a bug in this game. Oh, the Crystal Dash has a little bow behind it. I never noticed that with this skin. That's adorable. So anyway, since we're going forward with the Grimm's side quest, might as well apply his skin.
Are we gonna become goth?
We are. This is my favorite. This is my favorite skin.
Oh my god, we're goth.
I
Oh
have
no, we
little.
look like.
I have eye makeup.
I know we look like a fucking Slipknot character.
Okay, I think I just keep going around until eventually I'll find one of them as I jump into spikes. And a great time is had by all.
Or we die.
In the opening area of the game. No, that's okay. I'll get my extra health to make sure I don't die in the opening area of the game.
That's good.
Which I apparently need.
You're gonna keep making that joke and you're gonna get killed.
Don't think it's this way, but might as well check. No. There it is. Oh. And he has slightly different patterns than the other ones. He shoots out his fireballs in a circle.
Ooh.
And in a line, or in a weird array like that.
See that he's also goth.
You can tell why I like the Grim Troop expansion. Yeah, this stuff wasn't originally in the base game. This was added with a free content pack. I don't know why I went for a spell there. That was a dumb idea. Whoop. There we go. And he dead. And
What did we...
well, we just we got another flame for the Grim Child, and I might as well just bench warp.
That's right. Because we're trying to level him up so you can get to your boss fight.
Yes. We're not immediately getting to the boss fight that I'm talking about, but it is a part of the process. So anyway, I got one down out of Forgotten Crossroads, which I'm gonna take a bit of a roundabout path to get to, I believe. And then there's where's the other one? Oh yeah, Kingdom's Edge, which I'm pretty sure I know how to get to that one. It's just going to be a pain in the ass, so let's let's go do the pain in the ass one, because I know how much you're going to enjoy it. Because guess what? We have to go back to Deep Nest. Because there's an item here that I didn't get our first time through. In fact, one might say that I intentionally avoided it so we would have to come back here. What's wrong? No feelings about Deep Nest?
I don't want to be here.
This is your favorite area, right?
Be here.
I know how much you love this area. Okay, now. And you know what's even better.
Did we kill all the spiders? Are they all dead? Did you genocide them? Oh no, you didn't.
Nah. We're a nice bug. We don't do the G word around here.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Just not the spiders, apparently.
Did I already get what's behind him? Maybe. Apparently not. Oh, hello, grub. You are actually a grub. And while I'm here, actually, there's another thing that I should be doing. We'll see if I can actually find it. That was a spiked ceiling up there, if you didn't see.
I did see.
Deep Nest has some tricks. Hey, don't stay, Dad. Oops, I think I wanted to go up this here. I say I want to do that. I don't actually know what I want to do or where I want to go. So I think my first order of business is to actually look for a bench. I think I might be climbing out of Deep Nest, actually.
Well, that's
We don't
good.
want to do that. We want to stay here
Ah,
forever with the
I'm okay.
spiders and the scary stuff and all of the spikes and the falling floors.
I am perfectly fine with us leaving this.
And the
This.
peanut butter flavored Pop Tarts. Oh,
Okay.
hey, look at this.
Oh God, that's. Oh no, I don't like that guy. Oh boy, that is a rather unpleasant guy.
But the good thing is I did actually find one of the places where I was trying to go. Yeah, he shoots out infinite enemies at you. Unless
Yeah,
you
I
kill
saw
him.
that. I noticed.
Oops, I don't think I wanted to jump through there, but there's no harm in it. Because there's a bench right here. With a bunch of corpses around it, of course.
Wonderful.
It couldn't be built. I assume they're talking about the failed tramway. This nest rejects us. So that's worth noting. These people who are working for the king. It's kind of vague, but they're referring to the Pale King.
The Pale King.
He's mentioned before. He's mentioned before as the white.
I remember the White King.
Yeah, that was. He's mentioned again later as the Pale King, and that's how the game refers to him. I think White King might have been like just an error, but I don't know. But those guys were working for the Pale King, trying to build a tram station in Deep Nest that failed for whatever reason.
Probably because there's fucking evil bugs coming around
That may have something to do with it.
and, interrupting progress.
Maybe Deep Nest isn't that friendly. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like, obviously there's a bunch of, like, infection and stuff going on, but perhaps Deep Nest was kind of a shithole before all this started happening.
I have trouble believing that the infection really is, was the determining factor in Deep Nest being awful. Seems like it was pretty fucking awful to begin with.
I've said before, this is basically the Florida of Hollow Nest. Anyway, I got one of the things that I came here for, the tram pass. Now, now that I've gotten that, there's really only a few places in Deep Nest that I haven't explored. So, the old tramway is right there. If I find a way to go down, then I'm going the right way again, I believe. Yep. Now I need to hug the left wall as much as I can. And there we go. I'm not gonna lie, the lack of enemies in this area kind of spooks me. Oh, yeah, I remember what's here. It's Galion. You don't know his name, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Before I talk to Mr. Ghosty, let's heal myself some extra health, because I don't like the idea of doing this boss fight at the moment. So this guy assumes that he's the only one strong enough to survive out here, because he's not quite aware that didn't survive.
Oh.
It's not quite obvious from all of the ghost dialogue, like Gorb doesn't specifically make mention to it, but the ghosts don't know that they're dead.
Yeah, because Gorb just sits there going, Gorb, Gorb, Gorb.
I am Gorb.
I am Gorb.
Okay, so I'm not actually going to attempt this right now because I know I'm going to die and I don't want to have to find my way back to wherever from a bench. That boss fight can fuck you up if you don't have certain abilities. And so can spikes if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. Now, where am I going? I think I actually want to go back to the bench. Going back down here was a mistake. Really, coming to Deep Nest in general was probably a mistake, but we live with him. What I'm going to do now is actually what I meant to do before going to the Coliseum of Fools for the first time. Is this... I don't think I need to go that direction. I think I need to go down here. Yep, I hear him. I know for a fact I'm in the right room.
I'm glad you can hear him. I'm going to assume he's making a very horrible noise.
You don't even know who... Well, now you know who he is.
Oh, this motherfucker.
It's Zote! I think we should just skip over Hollow Knight Silk Song, and the sequel should be Hollow Knight Zote Boat. It's a boat made of Zote.
It's funny, because you said you don't have to rescue him in the initial,
Nope.
whatever, when he's grabbed by the guy there. So if we don't save him, does he not show up here later?
Correct. And I'm trying to remember how to actually get into there. They think there's, I think I went the wrong way, actually. I think I gotta...
Well,
I'm in the right room, but I gotta get into this room a different way. Oh, yep, it's, there's a few corpses on the ground. Oh, the corpses are all moving. Hello, Spider Room.
Oh, God, get the fuck out of here. Oh, my God.
I can't get out. The exits are blocked.
Welcome
Welcome to the Spider Room.
it more than the first time.
They just don't stop coming.
No, they don't.
I'm kidding. They stopped.
Stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
And there he is. He's mentioning his weapon, Life Ender, again. So anyway, he's not particularly grateful for freeing him, but anything so we're the lost one. What's he thinking? Very Zote thoughts.
Well, hopefully he, I mean, to be fair, he got himself all the way here.
Somehow.
He can't be all that fucking much of a hack. He hasn't been killed yet.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how.
Honestly, any character in this game that has been murdered is a fucking badass, in my opinion.
What about Elderbug?
Well, he just hangs out at the bus stop, so like, I mean, I don't know how much harm he's really putting himself in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not quite a badass. Oops. Oh, and now I'm back to here. Not exactly where I wanted to be, but I can work with it, I think. I'm just not quite sure what's off to the east of this room. An actual tram station, that's right. So anyway, we got this room with all these burrowing dudes. And also a drop-off here that I don't remember where it goes. We've got the corpse of a Garpede that is not thinking anything in death. Did I miss anything not going down this side? Yep, just another one of those walls. And there's apparently nothing down here except for that wall. So, back to the room with all the tunneling worms. And this room's just kind of a basic timing puzzle.
Yeah.
Oh, this room is slightly more than a basic timing puzzle.
It's a complicated timing puzzle.
It's basically a pogo test. Oops, didn't quite do that right. Was trying to catch him on that cycle. And we get a bit of a milk jug from that.
Nice.
Two more of those, and I'll have enough to buy the exclusive Hollow Knight NFT. I don't know. That's not the way. I don't think that was the way either.
I thought
Apparently,
you were
I can't figure out the timing puzzle. What were you about to say?
I thought you were about to get fucked.
Nah, I'm too good at video games.
Oh.
I never get fucked because I'm playing video games too good.
True. It's been known to happen.
So anyway, reason I picked up the tram pass is because that is a tram.
Oh.
Is there anything else in this room before I go in? So let's press the glowing button. Also, you can break these lamps and let the lightning bugs out.
Oh.
It will also... I didn't know this. It will also stop the music playing in the tram. Oh, wait, no. There was a speaker over on that side that I broke. That's right. So anyway, where am I now? Well... may look a little familiar if I explore a little bit more. We're in the ancient basin. I will be coming back here. Well, actually, you know what? While I'm here, I know I said I was going to do this later, but I might as well progress the actual story a little bit. I wasn't going to go out of my way to do this, but since I'm already in the right location for it, I might as well. Where do I want to go? I just want to go down here. And if you notice, we are currently, like, right at the bottom of the world. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Those words again. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer.
If I've learned anything from Silent Hill, it's that you want to always be at the very bottom.
Yes. And we go further.
Oh, even better.
Where there's really nothing but floating platforms. This black particle effect filling up, and these little crawling bugs. That little black particle effect might be important. So, as Hornet mentioned, we're looking for the secrets behind something's creation. Not really making it clear, or she didn't really make it clear what that means. We get down to the bottom here and we see that the floor is basically made up of a bunch of masks, and we are in the abyss. And shades are attacking us. This is what I was talking about when I said I kind of needed to die before showing you something, otherwise it would make no sense. Because if I hadn't died and we just went to this area and saw those shades, it would be slightly more confusing. And also, I don't think I have what's needed for this. Nope, I don't. So just ignore that for now.
All right.
It's I don't have a certain spell that's needed there. And I don't actually remember offhand where to get it. Kind of just, always happen to find it by chance whenever I do. And, instead of spike pits, we have that. Just, black tentacle water.
Let's not fall into that.
I can't imagine why you think that would be a bad idea.
I don't like it.
And also, if you look closely, you can kind of see a pair of white eyes thrashing about, too.
I was about to say, it looks like there are little eyeballs down. Oh.
Kind of like the eyes on the shades.
Oh. So what? It's like little shade monsters down there?
Well, it's, not quite. It's,
Or are the shade guys getting sucked into that?
not quite. Almost. You could say, other way around. Say this is where the shades come from.
Ah. So they're spawning out of the tentacle?
Not necessarily. I don't know the lore behind the tentacles specifically, but I'm pretty sure they're made of the same material. Anyway, let's run into this house here. And we light that up. And also, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a corpse of a white bug over here with his eyes kind of spilling this black fluid. And if I dream nail him, turn it off, cannot. My king, I'm sorry. The sea calls. Assumedly referring to the, well, I'll be coming up to it here in a moment.
The goop down at the bottom.
Yep. There's if I go off to the right here.
Oh, so all these little ghosties, are they the fucking ghosts of the guys who got sucked down into the bottom there, or?
Not quite. You're assuming that people got sucked down here.
I'm fucking done. Yeah, you just explain it to me when you're ready. I'm done guessing, because I can't figure this shit out. All I know is I don't like...
Remember what Hornet was talking about.
I mostly remember her being mad that she's not as pretty as us.
Well, yes, but aside from that. Oh, that's kind of cute. I didn't notice that. Grimchild attacks the tentacles.
He's trying. He's trying his best. Oh, look at this guy. What?
I absorbed the shade cloak.
Oh.
And I cannot dream nail him. There's a shield around his face. Anyway, now that I've absorbed that, I can dash through those. Because now my dash has invincibility frames. Oops, and I think I've missed, no, I didn't miss something. That's right. And if I did, it's not important. Well, I should say some dashes have invincibility frames. It takes a second or so to recharge. Whoops. I'm sorry, I jumped into the tentacles. Now you have to leave.
This is no longer a 100% flawless run.
The stream is ruined. And we still got shades attacking us over here, because the lighthouse apparently doesn't reach this far. That's okay, we can just climb our ass out. If I can remember where to go to climb out. It's this way. Just gotta follow the platforms up. And while I'm here, there's also somewhere else in the ancient basin that I want to check out, not quite in the abyss. Whoops. It'd be nice if I faced the right way. And hello, Hornet. And she mentions that this is the place of our birth. And also, she mentions that we have a choice between prolonging the world's stasis or facing the heart of its infection. And what is she thinking? And she says something about uniting darkness, which frankly I don't understand either.
I didn't realize she was a Kingdom Hearts fan.
What, because that made no sense?
And aren't they always going on about the darkness or some shit?
I have no idea. I've never really played those games. And hello, Joanna. Not there. It is one level up. This fountain. If you remember, I dropped a bunch of money into here earlier. Let's drop all my money into it again. And move on. So anyway, we make our way back to the tram where the, I guess the lights in the speaker have come back. Oobndroobw must have done it.
He's good at fixing shit.
He is. We haven't found him, but he ostensibly is.
He can fix speakers and grass and lights.
And this is, I know for a fact, where I wanted to go. Hey, you remember that, right? That's the replacement for the spike floor in Deep Nest.
Oh.
And you remember these guys. These are bees, and that's a fake wall.
What's the deal with bees?
Before I check out that fake wall, I want to make sure there's nothing up here. And we're back in the Kingdom's Edge. Tricked you. We're not actually in Deep Nest. We're on the other side of the map. I don't know why the Deep Nest stuff is there.
To upset me, that's why.
Yes. I am glad that you have that reaction to Deep Nest, at least, because that is probably the reaction that you're supposed to have to it.
Well, I'm glad, I'm glad that I hate it.
I'm glad that I hate it. I heard that sentence today. You know what? I'm glad you hate it too.
Yeah, I know you are.
Much like the Liz Phair song, you hate it. You hate it.
I don't know what fucking song you're talking about.
It's off of Fun Style.
Oh, great.
It's one of the Fun Style tracks. In fact, I believe that's the one with Pina Colada.
I like how you said, like, it's one of the fun style ones. Like, that's supposed to fucking help me.
Well, there's only, like, 4 of those songs on the
Listen,
album.
The only song I know off that album is Bollywood, and that's because that is the worst song ever written.
And I don't think I actually want to go that way. I think I want to turn back around. But yes, you are correct. Bollywood is probably the worst song ever written.
No, people always, when people are like, oh, worst song ever written is Despacito, or, oh, it's the worst song ever is fucking, Hoobastank, or what. It's like, nah, there's no fucking argument. It's Bollywood by Liz Phair.
Bollywood by Liz Phair. Like, if you don't believe us, look it up for yourself. That is actually, like, it could very well take the crown for worst song ever created. It is terrible.
I'm not being hyperbolic. I've heard a lot of bad songs. I have never heard one that bad.
So anyway, I'm in this area with bees and honey, and it's the hive. This is where we get our Honey Nut Cheerios. Also, we have bee boys here. They spawn bees. Lots of bees.
Kind of funny. I like them. I like when characters in this game are chunky.
I just like the awkward looking enemies in this game that look like...
Yeah.
Like, by all known laws of aviation, they really shouldn't be able to get around.
This game breaks some of the rules of nature.
And I would like to find the stupid thing for the Grim Child soon, because I really don't want to explore a ton of this area with my current power level. These guys are a big part of the reason why. Also, there's this big coagulated glob of honey here that has a bench inside of it, which was probably a bad idea to sit at, but while I'm here, I can equip compass.
How did bench get in there?
Someone just shoved it inside of the honey in the ceiling. Don't worry about it.
What? But... okay, whatever.
Okay, I gotta get, like, way far north for this, I guess. Yeah, one of the bees had a bench inside of his nose, and he sneezed onto the ceiling. Duh.
Why do I feel like you did make that up?
I did.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, God. This room is mostly why I didn't want to explore this area that much. There's a couple other rooms like this, but this room is not nice. Okay, I'm out of the worst part of that room. Now I can just leisurely make my way to the left. And as much as I hate it, I think this is actually where I want to be. I get it, bee. Because there's a bunch of bees all over.
I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee.
Yo, but Will.I.Am should have been a boss in this game.
I'm a bee spreading my wings.
And I don't think I want to go there quite yet. I think I want to keep exploring this room. Well, I don't want to, but I think I have to.
I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee.
They are. They're bees. Okay. Just keep going north. Pretend these guys don't exist. Now. I am going to be missing so much stuff in this area because I don't even have the map. Okay, Okay. Like, how you feel about deepness because of the visuals is how I feel of this area because of the gameplay.
Well, the
Or I
good
guess I
news
should say the enemies. What were you saying?
I'm saying, well, the good news for me is that I'm not playing the game. So I get to just hang out and look at the wonderful big old bumblebees with their big, fat, juicy asses. And I don't know. We got some honeycombs in the background. It's kind of cool design level. Oh, they're kind of in the foreground too. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, I'd say this is definitely one of the more visually distinct areas in the game.
Also, one of a few visually pleasant looking stages that we've seen.
You want to hang out here with all these big old bees. Also, I want Big Boy to do that so I can get in here.
Listen, it's a hell of a lot more inviting than the fucking deep nest.
What about Green Path? Green Path looks pretty nice.
I guess. I'm trying to remember which one.
That's
Green Path.
that's the
Is
really
that the
grassy
mossy
area.
one?
Yeah.
Grassy area. Yeah,
I
it's
don't think I
alright.
want to go back in there. You know, with the
Well,
the guys that hang out in bushes.
I feel like my allergies would not
Oh,
withstand
true. That is true.
the area. Although neither would this shit. There's probably so much pollen.
So much
around here.
pollen. Oh my god. There's also a bunch of bees just destroying your ass,
honestly,
literally. Why can't I break this wall?
Honestly, this entire game would probably send me into an allergic reaction.
Oh my god, this room is terrible.
They're just all chasing you. They just want to be your friends.
They just want to be my friend.
They want to be your friend. Like, if you just would stop murdering people, this game would be a lot easier.
I think that's the opposite, actually. Okay, I finally made it out of that room. That was miserable.
Give diplomacy a shot.
Give peace a chance. Listen to John Lennon.
And
this is absolutely not the room I want to be in right now. Because this is...
Drink coffee, not war.
This is the Hive Night.
Hive Night at Freddy's.
And I love the noises that the Hive Night makes. He just buzzes. God. And I'm almost dead. I'm dead.
What a buzz kill.
And I still don't have a map for this area. This is not going as intended.
There's no more corner floor.
He's back in Dirtmouth, and I should have gone back and bought the map, but that would have been smart, and I think I'm going back to Hive Night, which I don't really want to do at the moment. I'm pretty sure the thing that I have to kill isn't past him. Oops. Maybe what I'm supposed to do is go into... Well, no, I tried doing that. Oops. Okay. Tell you what, where am I? Okay, I think it's this way and not actually in the hive. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a hot minute since I've done this side quest, and by that I mean, like, a couple of months. Now, I don't actually have the map of this area, but I can kind of fake it like this. Yeah, I think this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Now, gotta stop doing that. Is it to the right here? Yes. Okay. So I kind of just wasted a lot of time in the hive without having to. Do I just have to go to the right in this room? Is that what it is?
It's the Sonic the Hedgehog strategy.
Okay, no, I actually do have to go up a little bit.
Just hold right.
I think I did just literally go past it when I was exploring around in here. Yeah, I did. And I'll just hit him through the platform. After playing Dark Souls for years, that's kind of cathartic about this game, because enemies in that game can just hit you through the wall all they want, and you can't do anything about it. Whoops.
Whoop.
I imagine you just get on the tram, and there's a woman standing there with a sign that says, "Wrong train, idiot." There is not going to be a single future historian watching this video that will get that joke.
No.
That's okay, I fucking killed him, finally. So anyway, there's just the one off, looks like to the right of Forgotten Crossroads. There's
I throw up my ass sometimes.
There's a stag station somewhere here. I think it's this way. I don't want to spend any more time in this mosquito room than than absolutely necessary. There it is, it's your favorite enemies.
Leave him, get the fuck out of here.
Next to the spiders, obviously. Okay, yes. Gotta go over here. Ooh, the training dummy. Oops, not down there. Maybe this isn't it. This isn't the room. This actually isn't the room. Oh my fucking god. And I think the last bench that I rested at was in the hive, so it's not like I could even easily warp out. Oh, I'm kind of out of the button into the fuck now. I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, we probably don't want to have to redo all that shit.
Well, the good thing is, like, you just physically go back if you die. You don't actually lose progress.
Oh, okay. Well.
It's just like Dark Souls.
It's except there's no difference between this and Dark Souls. You know, that one has amazing chest ahead. This one has
The bug version of Aunt Fanny.
This one has Dragoon or whatever his fucking name was.
Bardoon.
Bardoon. Amazing breast ahead.
Amazing grubs ahead.
Yes. A lot of grubs in this game. To be fair, the little fake grubs that is very much like a Dark Souls thing. It's quite literally a Dark Souls thing.
Mimics aren't just from Dark Souls. I could be wrong, but I think they started as a D&D thing.
But they are in Dark Souls.
They are. They're in a lot of different RPGs and RPG adjacent things. I wouldn't consider this game an RPG, but it has some elements of it. Oh hey, there's Bardoon again. I went too far.
There he is. No, go back. The big boy.
I want to find the big boy's tail. But I don't think I'm going to. I don't know where it is. Oh boy, these guys again.
That's alright. He looked like he was sleeping. We don't want to disturb him while he's sleeping.
You know what? That's okay. If I get to the Coliseum of Fools again, I'll know where I'm going. And actually, if I get to the Coliseum of Fools again, I get to show something off. That I kind of don't necessarily need to do, but I want to do it to show something. Well, I don't know. You already saw me go through the first Coliseum. Do you want to see me do it again?
Ah, fuck it. Who gives a shit?
Oh, wait,
we'll do. Let's kill everything.
Oops, and there's a... bug corpses here. Oh my god. Am I gonna get hurt? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. That's okay. That's a-okay. God, stay away from me.
Yeah, get him, goth child. Shoot him.
Okay. Okay. I'm safe.
Shoot him in their dick and balls.
I can hit the bench here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I did not want to go all the way back to the... Oh, hey.
Oh. This motherfucker, I swear to God. Oh, and look, there's some friends.
Well, they were here before. Anyway, what's he thinking? So he came here to fulfill a promise, apparently. I'll say now, I don't think it's ever expanded upon as to what that is.
He promised, he has a box of Girl Scout cookies in his back pocket. He had promised to bring them to his friend.
Oh, okay. So anyway, we'll do this one more time because well, as you saw, something has changed.
They're the peanut butter patty ones. They're the best ones. They're really good.
Most of this will not have changed, but something will have changed.
I wonder if I will notice.
And I still have Grimchild equipped because I'm kind of an idiot.
Yeah, fuck you, you little armadillo fuckers.
So anyway, maybe I should do this a little smarter than I did the first time, I say right before dashing into an enemy.
Don't fight smarter. Fight harder. Get hard. Have an erection. That's how
I think that's just the normal state of being when you're playing this game.
Use it as a sword
I mean, Bardoon, man.
or as a club. Knock someone unconscious with it.
Please stop that. Yep, just keep doing that, thank you.
Fucking idiots.
Ah, nerds!
Okay.
Oops. For some reason I thought he was dead. I don't know why I thought that.
That's alright. Who hasn't done that before? Walked up to somebody and been like, "Oh, you're dead."
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you weren't living.
I thought you were a corpse. My bad. Oh, look, that guy's back.
Happens to me every day.
I guess we didn't kill him last time.
He's better now. Oh, no, he's not. I like how his mouth
Yeah.
unhinges like a snake when he dies.
Yeah. Did we win? Oh, no. Still gotta fight more of these fucking Goombas.
I hate these primal aspids. Thank you for spawning right on top of me. Oh my god, I only have 1 health. Grimchild, please just kill it for me. You helped. Okay, we're fine.
Yeah.
We're not fine.
No.
More fine than I was.
How many fucking stages is this?
It's the same one that I did before. Like I said, most of this was going to be the same, but you'll see, there's a reason I needed to do this again.
Okay.
Well, not
wow.
needed, but wanted.
We're gonna have to fight a twink, aren't we?
Depends on your definition of twink.
Yeah, I did not like the pause there. I said that thinking you'd laugh, and then no one laughed. I was like, oh no.
The pause was just, I wasn't sure how to respond. I wasn't expecting that combination of words for some reason. Does Gruzmother count as a twink?
No. She's like the opposite of a twink. Twinks aren't MILFs.
Oh, here we go. This didn't happen last time. Zote the Mighty.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It makes like a wood sound when it bounces off of me. I don't know if the game ever specifically mentions this, but his nail is made of driftwood. That's the life ender. Also, I can juggle him.
He's just stuck there.
Yep. He, you know what? We'll let him think that he won. as I
That's
pick
fun.
up all of the prize money.
Is it possible at all for him to do damage to you?
No. Not as far as I'm aware. So yeah, you see why I wanted to go back there and do that.
That was worth it. That was worth it.
So anyway, back to this elevator that I'm still not actually activating. I don't need to. I can just fall back down there and all is fine. I do regret to inform you that that is not counted by the game as an actual boss fight.
What? That's a boss fight.
It is. It is in our hearts, but the game does not seem to agree with us for some reason.
This game's fucking gay.
This game is bad.
This game sucks, man. 0 stars.
So anyway, after what feels like forever, we can finally take the fucking stag station out of here and go get the last stupid thing.
Damn.
Done for now with the Hive. Done for now with Deep Nest. I'm sure we can both be very happy about at least one portion of that. But actually, while I'm going past here, you may remember a very special first boss that we fought in the Forgotten Crossroads. A boss who had some friends.
Was it all those babies you killed?
Nope, not quite.
Oh.
Good guess, though. That was in this area. It was in this room with this armor.
Oh, it was the fake Hollow Knight.
False Knight.
And then he had all his little dickhead friends that just ran around.
Yep, up here. And if you
Yeah, and you
remember, I
murdered-
killed them. Their corpses aren't here, but his corpse is still here, and it's got these little particles falling from it, or flying.
Interesting.
So if I dream nail his corpse, I end up here. Not just reading his thoughts.
Ah, we're inside of his, I don't know what this is.
It's somewhere. I'm not quite sure. Where's this leading me to? I can just go in right there. But that's leading me to the top for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Okay, then. Well, either way, I can just go in here.
I got a PS5 with no games to buy.
And here's the failed champion. I'm probably going to die.
Nah, you got this. He's a failure.
Remember when this guy was the first boss in the game? Not anymore. The good thing is, if you bounce off of his body, you can keep dream nailing him to build up more soul. Which I'm already full on. Oh. And we also got shit falling from the ceiling.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, he can just do that twice in a row. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna come back to that later. I think that seems like the reasonable course of action.
So was that his ghost?
That is the dream version of the False Knight.
Oh, so that's why he's so powerful, because it's a dream.
Yep. Ow. Yeah, I gotta go all the way up and around, that's right. Eh, you ain't gonna catch me. Uh-huh. I really don't like these guys. It's fine. Oh my goodness. I'm just getting absolutely nay-nayed. Alright, now, as long as I can make it to the bottom of this room, thank you. Okay, you know what? We'll just go and hit up this hot spring. That seems like a solid idea. Also, we got these guys here, and we can splash them.
Oh, they don't like it.
They don't like it. And they're thinking that hey, maybe this guy should go die in the fucking Coliseum of Fools. Which maybe they're right, but I did pass the first challenge, so I don't think that's happening. Okay, and I think I just keep going right. That seem correct? Yeah, that seems correct. The logical thing to do would be to stop by Dirtmouth and grab more maps, but we don't need maps. And I'm sure you remember this room. This is our favorite room where infanticide gets committed.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh. And actually, I'm not gonna go that top path because I don't know why, actually. I don't have a good reason not to. But I am glad that I'm stopping by the Blue Lake again.
The vibes are just off. Gotta take an alternate route.
I'm glad I stopped by the Blue Lake again, because we stopped by an old friend, Corral, who helped us beat Umu and free Monomon. And now he can finally remember his life before he left Hollow Nest for the first time. And if we want to, you can just spend a minute and sit with him. And we can dab.
Well, that's important, so that's good to know.
And if we leave this map and come back, Quirrell is gone, and he left his weapon.
Hmm?
That is...
Can we take his weapon?
Nope.
Oh.
That is the first side quest we have completed. We will see no more of Quirrell from now on. That is how his story ends. That's one of the things I like about this game, is just... You really didn't have to have that moment in there where you could just choose to spend a moment and sit with him if you wanted to, but the game did do that, and I don't know. I love the little moments like that.
Like world building or something.
Yeah, it's almost like this game has characters that are worth caring about. So anyway, that is the last of this batch of Grimchild Flames. And oops. I'm there. That's just trying to determine where actually I am. I know I'm in the resting grounds, but I would like to find a different area of the resting grounds. And it's up here. And I will get the maps in a moment, Joanna. Actually, on my way back to do that now. Wait, is there something over here? I'm not sure what this is.
It's my ass.
It's the Dream Shield charm. Okay. It pretty much is ass, actually. That's a charm that I'm probably never gonna use.
Cool.
Let's go talk to the seer while we're here. Ah, I still don't have enough essence for her to give me anything. Yeah, I don't think the game actually tells you that you need 800 essence for the next thing until you actually are close to it. I think you have to get like 500 or something before she's like, come back when you have 800 and you'll see something really fucking cool. Or maybe it's 1800. I don't actually remember off the top of my head. I think it's actually 1800. Which, if I killed a failed champion, the upgraded version of False Knight, then he would have given me some essence. So while I'm here, I can do a few things. I'll examine that in a moment. First off, see Cornifer sleeping. And I can buy all of the maps. Including one for Queen's Gardens, where I haven't actually been yet. And I can just buy all of these markers for the maps too, really fill them out. So if I look at... What was that?
If Cornifer is not going to be making us maps anymore.
Well, I've got all of them now. They're not all completely full. I gotta fill in the rest of them myself, but yeah, here's what the world map is starting to look like now. Filling quite a bit out. Once again, I haven't actually been to the Queen's Gardens over here. And we have... Looks like Bretta's enamored with somebody else now. And Zote's talking about his battle in the Colosseum, where he seems to think that he won.
He did.
And by the way, he has his own personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zote. The first one is always win your battles, which he's already demonstrated.
Oh, so she's got a crush on him now?
Oh, I accidentally dream-nailed Zote. So he came here for a promise to himself, a promise of glory. And if we dream-nail Bretta... No, yeah, she thinks he's heroic and beautiful now and not us.
You know what? That's great.
And if we stand here and listen to Zote, Precept 2, never let them laugh at you. Precept number 3, always be rested.
Well, that's true.
Precept number 4, forget your past. He says he has 57 precepts. He actually has 57 if you go through all of his dialogue.
I was about to say, if you just keep going, is there actually 53 of these fucking things, or 57 or whatever?
Yes. And now we can go into Bretta's house, where she's talking about the Grey Prince. And it's just sappy romance dialogue, and also, we can descend. And now there's a statue to Zote.
That's,
And it's got got little dream... What were you saying?
Much as if I were to put myself into the, mindset of Mr. Bugman protagonist, much as it is great that she's not crushing over us anymore, I'm a little concerned at how quickly she just how quickly she dropped us. I'm a little offended.
Yeah,
on
true.
The behalf. That seems a little,
And also, if you notice, you got these little dream particles coming off of the Zote statue, so you know what that means.
Oh, God. Gonna get our ass kicked in another fight. What the fuck?
And we fall down the Fly of Despair.
What the fuck? What? Jesus
Terrifying,
Christ.
beautiful, powerful Grey Prince Zote.
What the And now he's overpowered. Great.
I should mention, this is my
Is it
least
still
favorite boss fight in the game.
Is it still making the little balsa wood sounds?
Oh no, he is legitimately dangerous here, as you can see.
Basically impossible to beat.
Grey Prince Zote is my least favorite boss fight in the game. It's
bullshit, but it's supposed to be bullshit.
It is. It's very funny. Like, I'm not denying that. It's just, I don't find it remotely fun to actually fight because it's so unpredictable. So anyway, now I can go visit Grimm. I look just like him.
Yeah, my boy.
And here's Braum.
I will say, I did not see that plot twist coming, though. That's a good one. That's good.
See, you were concerned where this whole Bretta subplot was going.
It's funny. Funny.
I forgot, before I go in there, I want to do one thing. I want to go give Gigi a rancid egg. Love that little arm movement. Don't know if I've actually showed this dialogue. And I don't know if I've actually dream-nailed her. So anyway, back to what I was doing.
Does Elder Bug have to think? Does he have any thoughts about the fucking
Oh, let's see.
Zoe?
Let's see. Nope, apparently not.
Oh, fuck you. You
He refuses to acknowledge the best character in this game.
Every time I see him with his little accordion.
It's great. I love it.
He never stops.
Hey, I'm goth just like you.
Hello. Oh, he's a Batman.
You're just noticing. And now he wants to dance.
Hell yeah.
And I will return his vow because I am polite. I should mention, by the way, this is not my favorite boss in the game. This is part of the lead up to my favorite boss.
Oh, we still haven't had your favorite boss fight. I thought the Zote fight was your favorite boss fight. Like the first one, the one where he just swings his little fucking stick at.
Not technically a boss, otherwise it would be. Come on, get over here. There we go. Oh. Trying to get fancy with it, didn't do that.
Oh my god.
And this is the point where boss fights start getting somewhat difficult. I've done this fight a million times, so it's not that bad, but... yeah, your first time doing this fight, it's a little fast. It's a little hard to read what he's doing. Once you learn that the strategy for a lot of these fights is to stay as close to the center of the arena as possible, it makes a lot of things in this game much easier. Alright, and I believe that's the third time he's doing that attack, which means he's almost dead. He does that whenever he reaches 75, 50, and 25% health. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's dab on him.
Yeah.
And the Grimchild is stronger.
Yeah.
And he's saying the ritual nears its end. Just 3 more flames for the Grimchild. And from that, I get a Charm Notch. Can I go to this side? No. And our friend is gone. There's no accordion player.
What the fuck? Where did he go? Bring him back.
Well, I think that is a pretty good stopping point. Well, it would be if we didn't have precept number 5. Strength beats strength.
God damn it.
If your opponent's strong, you just gotta be stronger. Anyway, I think that's enough Hollow Knight for today. It didn't seem like it, but we have accomplished a decent amount, actually.
I thought that we got farther than I expected us to.
Yeah, we proved once again who is prettier. It's me. It's obviously not Hornet. We've continued the Grim Troop side
We
quest.
learned that strength beats strength.
Yep, we've learned some very important life lessons from Zote, which I'm sure next time we continue we'll be getting back to.
I still hate those fucking spiders.
And I still hate the hoppers. Always remember to put your discs back in the case after you're finished using them. Have a good night.
Always make sure, if your computer is having problems, just unplug it and plug it back in.
Solid advice.